The Thunder are coming for you tonight. Yeah, baby!
Doors, survey the league for us. Some teams that look great on paper coming into the year have really underachieved thus far.
Yeah, winning isn't always about just having a collection of quality talent. It's do the pieces fit together? Is there a commitment to winning across the board? Theories and predictions are fine, but you actually play the game between the lines.
Here's Osman, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. 6 to shoot. Count the basket.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. Doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Pass to Dort. Here's Favors. The rebound by Allen. Outside Sexton. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Goose. Allen defending. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Out to the right wing. And there's the drive. Here's Favors. Over Garland. Favors misses. Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Sexton. No good there. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Sexton, that's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Goose. He picked up 10 in his last game. Here's Dort. Misses off the left iron. The Cavs have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Mobley. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball.
Boy,
Don't get too comfortable. We're just saving it for crunch time.
his height to own the paint and just locks in on his strengths.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 to start. Here's Goose. It's Pokuševski on the wing. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And something else that really makes Allen a renaissance big is how he sticks to high percentage shots, Doris.
Well, think about it. Field goal percentage at over 60%. He doesn't get outside himself. This guy earns his keep, earns his money in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Sexton passes to Garland. Here's Osman. Allen with a screen on Dort. Here's Osman. Misses off the right iron. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Rejected by Allen. Pass to Sexton. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Sexton misses.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Pokuševski. And he hits it to tie the game. The Cavs have gone 3 of 7 so far. And it's Sexton on the take. It's good.
Colin Sexton.
Sexton's got 6.
Man, that's a big-time fearless move from Colin Sexton. Put it home, young sir.
Pass to Pokusevski. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Allen.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Osman. Back to Garland. The 15-footer. Unable to get that one. And the Thunder shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. The shot by Dort, no good.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Osman. Dort defending. Pass to Sexton. Fires from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Goose. Check by Sexton. Here's Goose. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The shot by Dort, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Now Garland taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game. Knocks it loose and stolen by Favors. Here's Goose. Check by Sexton. Favors with a screen on Garland. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And this game is tied up now. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Sexton on the take. And that one is hammered home.
Well, if you've got the speed of Colin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
Dort finds Favors. To the paint. And Pokusevski gets it to go. Pokusevski's got his second basket on the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Sexton. Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Clock at 6. That shot off. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Goose. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Mobley. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Dort, right side. Pass to Pokusevski. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rejected by Allen. And they'll keep possession. Favors shot is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Cleveland calls timeout. Coming in.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, let's just turn off to the court. Come on, get out for your Thunder Girls! All right, fans, that is your Thunder Girls team. Make some noise!
Let's do this, MP!
Cavalier substitution.
MP, you gotta turn it up. This is sad right now.
To the middle. Here's Rondo. To the wing, right side. From deep, Mobley. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Thunder with a lead. Gilgeous-Alexander is the 2 with Dort at the 3. Darius Baisley is out there with Alexei Pokashevsky. And it's Goose in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Thanks. Well, Goose in their last matchup against the Nets came through when they needed him too. He finished with 10 points and continually found ways to get himself back to the charity stripe. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Okay, sounds good. We'll see if today is more of the same. He has to be excited by the challenge.
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's feeling good. He's playing good, so I know he's ready.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch. It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Here's Rondo. Tipped.
Boy, blocking is a skill Darius Baisley is trying to develop, and that hard work paying off with the swat.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Sexton. Pass to Rondo. Soft touch off the glass. Rondo, he's gotten his first bucket of the night.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points for him in his last game. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Rondo with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Osman. Driving inside. Deflected. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
To the inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt a lob. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, Lou Dort earned his first minutes in the NBA because of his elite defensive prowess. But think about the improvements on his perimeter game last year. Now a legit threat on the offensive end.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
To the middle. Pass to Goose. Shot clock at 5. Looking to get back on track. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the lay-in. And Dort smoothed out his jump shot too, Doris, as you mentioned. Much improved numbers.
Yeah, you look now and think, boy, this guy went undrafted, and he'll continue to develop as a shooter. Lou Dort now a fantastic perimeter shooter.
Slow
down, Red.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Colin Sexton. 2 shots.
right, both free throws good from Sexton. You know, Grant, with Sexton, it's not just that he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed, then use his burst to blow by them, getting into the teeth of the defense and making plays.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, it's good. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Outside Sexton. Puts the move on. No good off the back of the rim. The Thunder have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Got a piece of it. Here's Pokashevsky. No good that time. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And it's Sexton on the tape. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. So Dort's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
And you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals.
For Oklahoma City. How loud is this crazy event? Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls. Give them a hand, fans. Your Thunder Girls dance team.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Pakusevsky. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Allen.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 10.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You'd love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back.
Back to Pokashevsky. Ooh, stolen by Allen. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Rondo. Outside Sexton. Pass to Mobley. Here's Osman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Sexton. Offensive rebound. It's tipped. Dort outside. Inside. Rejected by Allen. And they're pushing it up. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Goose. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. There's a screen by Favors. Pass to Pakusevsky. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Rondo. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside Sexton. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but
Cavaliers timeout. the first half with a score, the Thunder 30, the Cavaliers 23.
Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant. What do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
On the court right now for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. And it's Osman in at the small forward. Here's Goose. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Dort outside. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end this cold spell. Pass to Goose. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Goose. The three ball. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world."
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Cedi Osman, taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Thunder have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. To the paint. Here's Goose. Some solid defense from Sexton.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Down low. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Sexton. Mobley's got 5 now.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Pokusevski. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss. The Cavs trailing. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Dort outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Mobley. He got a piece of it. Here's Osman. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. For the lead. That shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. The shot by Dort, no good.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Sexton. And a foul called on the way.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Colin Sexton. At the line for 2.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Favors with a screen on Garland. Gilgeous Alexander attacking. And he's going to the line for two.
Darius Garland. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your thunder, Shane Gilgeous Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous Alexander. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's Sexton on the take. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Favors.
Cleveland ball.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Osman. Dort defending. 5 on the clock. He takes it in. Outside for Sexton. Floats one up. And he lays it in. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Favors the pass to Dort. Here's Goose from downtown. He buries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 2. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Osman. The rebound by Favors. Favors has got 4 rebounds now. Dort outside. Gilgeous Alexander finds Favors. Here's Goose. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Drives to the hoop. Now here's Favors. Dort for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Garland with the ball. And here's Allen. Now here's Sexton. He's got 14. Here's Mobley. Takes the 3. The rebound by Favors. Pass to Pakusevsky. Gilgeous Alexander against Garland. Favors with a screen on Allen. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous Alexander's got 8 points.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shea Gilgeous Alexander doing work.
And here's Sexton, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. From deep, Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lets it go from deep. Goose. Good. And now it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Osman. Dort defending. Allen with a screen on Dort. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Favors. And the jumper from the wing offline.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Gilgeous Alexander against Garland. Outside Sexton. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Pakusevsky. Okashevsky's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Now here's Garland. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Sexton. On the take. Picked it. Gilgeous Alexander finds Dort. That one's good. And so Gilgeous Alexander with the assist.
From Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Timeout, Cleveland. It's time for team dance. All right, let's just carry on to the court. Come on, come out for your Thunder Girls. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Thunder Girls dance team. Make some noise. Timeout, Cleveland.
Getting the most out of this team, Coach!
He gets his wish. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The Cavs trailing. We've got Lugens Dort. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Derek Favors. Then it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Goose in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Sexton. There's a screen. Here's Mobley. And the layup is good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Pokusevski. There's a screen by Favors. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pokusevski. Allen defending. Whistle blows.
Way to work on defense, MP!
And here are the Cavaliers now. 6-point game. Garland, the pass to Sexton. Back to Garland. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Pass to Pokusevski. Takes it inside to the right side. Who's can't hit?
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Sexton against Favors.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the...
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Here's Sexton.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
Here's Pokusevski. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Outside Garland, outside Sexton. Here's the pick, just 5 on the clock. And yep, it's good. Sexton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Colin Sexton, early in his career, has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll, good decision making.
Dort outside. And he drives in. Oh, they need this. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they're hoping it.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for Team Dirty Town.
They don't want to
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. 3 on the clock. Shot is up. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
They get it back to tie it up. And it's Allen laying it in. It's all knotted up.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
It's Favors, high post. It's Dort on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing to the paint. Favors the pass to Dort. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Pass to Allen. Here's Osman. Yep, that one goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Pokusevski. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Osman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Garland. And here's Allen. Favors covering. And here's Garland. Puts it up from 12. Can't get it to drop. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Now here's Dort. He's closely guarded. Rejected by Allen. Garland against Dort. Garland, the pass to Sexton. Back to Garland. Takes a 3. The rebound by Favors. Favors has got rebound number 7 tonight. Driving in. Pokusevski. And he can't bank that one in. And here comes Cleveland. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Tries to spin move. Inside. Here's Garland. They shoot again. The rebound by Favors. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a tie ball game.
Woo-hoo-hoo! The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Back to Garland. The crossover. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
Cruz can't hit.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Pass to Sexton. Lets it go from 11. The Thunder pull it in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Dort, no good. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 10-2 run here to the inside. Oh!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Goose. Back to Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Favors with a screen on Garland. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Sexton with it. To the paint. Here's Mobley. With the second effort. And the layup is good. Mobley's got 6 in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Here's Favors. The rebound by Garland. And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Now Sexton. Pass to Allen. Here's Osman. with a screen on Dort. Top of the key. Offensive board. Allen, the pass to Sexton. And they pick up 2. Sexton's got 22.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors with a screen on Garland. Buries it down low.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Sexton. Favors with the help. Allen finds Sexton. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Pokusevski's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Who's can't hit?
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Outside for Sexton. Here's Osman. Now here's Garland. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Osman. And the 3 off target.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Inside, takes a 13-footer. Favors, shot is good. Now just a 2-point Cleveland lead.
Really solid recognition. Derek Favors loves to pull the trigger immediately upon the catch. He surprises the defense with how quickly he got rid of it.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Goose. Dort outside from the arc. Doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. And here comes Cleveland. They're on an 18-6 run. Sexton misses. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pokusevski's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Dort for 3. Drains the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Sexton. Looking to get it going. Sexton, another miss. It's Dort on the wing. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Sexton. Reverses. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City trailing. To the middle. Here's Goose. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Now here's Sexton. It's stolen. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to Osman. Here's Allen. It falls.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Favors with a screen on Garland. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot.
Jared Allen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 2. Oklahoma City.
Gilgeous-Alexander is the size, athleticism, and instincts he brings to the position. This guy has the whole package.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
This guy has a reputation.
All right, let's see. Coming up to the court. Come on, get down for your Thunder Girls. Make some noise. Let's go.
Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
Let's 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sexton. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder. 2 shots. Your Thunder. 67. The Cavaliers.
Candace, it's been a minute. What's on your mind?
Congrats on getting the win tonight.
Thank you, Candace. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so what changes did you make to take control at the end of the game?
Man, Candace, they was trying to deny the ball and take me off the offense, and you know I couldn't let that happen. At the end of the game, I want the ball in my hands, and I'm going to find a way to make that happen.
Well, did you try to look for your open teammates when they trapped you?
Of course, but if they don't come hard with that double, I might just split and take it up to the hoop. And honestly, you really can't stop me, even with 2 players.
Certainly not tonight. Good game.
Hey, yo, thank you, Candace. You want to keep going, Candace?
So I'm working on a piece on the concept of defensive awareness and new techniques that are being developed to coach defensive awareness, something that's traditionally looked at as more of an innate ability. You showed great defensive awareness tonight, as usual. So I'm just wondering how you develop that part of your game.
You know, that's just being a hooper. You got to love this game, live for this game. And for me, I don't think there's any replacement for in-game reps. That's the whole point. Play the game, learn the game. And it's thousands of hours to build up to that kind of thing. I'm not sure wearing a VR helmet or whatever Steph's doing these days is where it's at, but hey.
Oh, so you're not big on training technologies then?
Hey, whatever floats your boat, but I'm a little bit more old school in the sense that it's all about playing the game to me. You practice drills, guess what? You get better at drills. And if you want to get better at playing, guess what? You play the game. That's just how I see it anyway, so.
baby. Let's do this, baby. The Mavs are bringing it.
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Favors. It's blocked. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Finney Smith can't get it to go. Here's Adele. Brunson covering. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. Shoots over Dinwiddie. No good off the front iron. Here's Finney Smith. He averages about 5 points a game. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney Smith. Takes a three. Cans it from downtown. Finney Smith's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Mavs. Out to the right wing. Pakusevsky, the pass to Favors. There's Adele. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. That one's not going to go. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Mavericks. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those starters some rest.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Six on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. That one goes. Count it.
I tell you what, it's almost like steel.
Timeout called for the Thunder.
All right, this is timeout in court. Come on and play out for your Mavericks dance team. All right, fans, that is your Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Adele. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
Now here's Brunson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 7. Trying to end the drought, and it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Goose.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And there's the pass to Chris. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Favors. Over to the left wing. Here's Pakusevsky. Leba defending. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Clock at 4. Shoots over Dinwiddie. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Mavericks leading by 4. Finney-Smith kicks to Dinwiddie. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Passes it to Pokusevski. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Now the pass to Pokusevski. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Pass to Brunson. And now here's Chris. He's covered by Favors. Chris pass to Brunson. Back to Chris. Dinwiddie outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Brunson, no good.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
From deep. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Goose. Adele's got his second basket of the night. Passes to Kleba. Now here's Brunson. Nice defense from Dort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Right wing. Favors with the screen. Driving in. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Finney-Smith. Defended by Dort. Pass to Brunson. Pokusevski grabs the miss. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 4. There's the pass to Adele. Here's Pokusevski. Favors with a screen on Kleba. Here's Pokusevski. Chris with the rebound.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that.
Yeah, that's contact. Nice call, ref.
First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith. 2 shots.
Dinwiddie. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And Clark, some guys check the standings every morning. Others try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, we were struggling as a team when I was playing, so the standings weren't that significant. Just trying to win games was my primary focus. But as I've watched players, I do know that the better the team is, typically the more guys are checking the standings to see what other teams of their ilk are doing in the league.
Now, here's Burke. Last time out, he had 13 points. And a missed layup.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backcourt.
Here's Adele. Burke covering. There's the pick. Giddey, no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Finney-Smith. He's got 6. No good from outside. Here's Adele. Burke covering. To the left wing. Here's Muscala. And again, Oklahoma City. No good. Burke looking over the floor. Pass to Finney-Smith. Jacks up a three. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Adele, the pass to Muscala. Here's Finney-Smith. Foul call. Looked like the D.
Kendrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Thunder foul. Kendrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith. At the line for two.
Just check.
Timeout charge to Dallas. All right, fans, that is the Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans!
Brunson the pass to Dinwiddie. And the layup falls. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with Goose. Muscala is out there with Lou George. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 8. Passes it to Adele. Dinwiddie with the steal. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Brunson, no good. Oklahoma City shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Pass to Pokusevski. Outside, Dort. The pass to Muscala. Here's Pokusevski. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Muscala misses. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Adele. Dinwiddie covering. To the inside and stolen by Chris. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Chris in the post. He's covered by Muscala. Here's Green going inside. Nice defense from Dort.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Muscala with the ball. Working on Chris. Muscala misses. Dallas leading by 11. Takes a step back. Dort against Green. Passes it to Finney-Smith. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Adele. Dinwiddie covering. Outside, Dort. Over Green. Dort misses. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. It's stolen by Dort. Adele, the pass to Pakusevsky.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Pakusevsky's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Brunson finds Green. And it's blocked. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot missing. Mavericks leading by 7. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Goose, in their last matchup against the Cavaliers, played an important role for them. He ended up with 8 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
Muscala, the pass to Pakusevsky. Back to Muscala. Pass to Adele. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. Here's Chris. Off the left rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead has got to just 7 on the basket from Muscala.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Chris can't hit.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they'll get another chance. Here's Brunson. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
It's tipped. It's Dort on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Dort's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dinwiddie passes to Brunson. Chris kicks to Brunson. There's a screen by Chris. Drives to the hoop.
Oklahoma City foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Dallas.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Taking 2 shots.
It's Burke in for Dinwiddie.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Mavericks, 45. The Thunder, 40.
I'm open in the wing almost every time. Go straight. Take it up, stretch. That's where you go, bro.
Okay, we got this. We got this. All right, fellas. Good job. Good job. Come on, let's go. Wait up, man. Wait up.
All right, rookies come on to the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Dallas leading by 5. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Jalen Brunson. Maxi Kleba is out there with Chris, and it's Dinwiddie in at the line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas, Marquise Chris. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 6. Dort passes to Favors. Here's Pakusevsky. The pass to Adele. Clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Chris can't hit. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 6-point game. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Dinwiddie finds Brunson. And there's the call on Lou Dort.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Dinwiddie outside. And there's the try. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shot.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Dallas, Spencer Dinwiddie. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Thunder trailing by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Favors sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Brunson. Back to Dinwiddie. Some nice passing here by Dallas.
Come get it, come get it.
Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. And the layup is good. Brunson's got 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Dallas leading by 10. Finney Smith passes to Kleba. That one good for 2.
What a play there. Thanks, Fred. I agree.
Defensive foul. Alexei Pakusevsky. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Dallas, Maxi Kleba. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleba over the years, his dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Dinwiddie kicks to Kleba. Inside, Chris lays it up off the glass. Chris has got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Adele, the pass to Pakusevsky. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Favors. From deep three-point range, the shot will not fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Finney-Smith. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Finney-Smith's got 14 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Favors finds Dort. Fires the three. Mavericks with the rebound.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Dinwiddie outside. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Pass to Pakusevsky. Favors with the ball. And a slam dunk by Favors.
That's his second personal foul.
Shooting one.
What did you see there, Rex?
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Derek Favors. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Mavericks leading by 12. Green dishes to Dinwiddie. Green inside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. They set the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The pass to Favors. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Count that one. Finney-Smith's got 16.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Favors finds Dort. The 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dinwiddie outside. Passes it to Kleba. Back to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder, trailing by 10. Here's Pakusevski. Leba defending. Pakusevski, the pass to Favors. The Mavericks pull it in. Kleba's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here he goes. Finney Smith can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Adele. 10 points for him. Floats it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
That is just a careless.
Mavericks timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Heading on to the floor for the Thunder. Give it a hand, fans. Your Mavericks dance team. Substitution on the court.
Roby the pass to Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
Are you crazy? Where's the foul? Third team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 2.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dwight Powell. Taking a look at the Thunder. Sliding into the wing spots, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. That's Goose. And it's Pakusevski in at the 4-man position. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson covering. Pass to Adele. Here's Roby. Just 5 to shoot. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Adele, no good. Mavericks leading by 15. Dinwiddie with it. And the pass to Brunson. Roby with the rebound.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
To the right side. And he knocks it down. Good looking 3 there from Goose.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And here's Chris. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adele's got 4 rebounds now tonight. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Dort. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Green kicks to Dinwiddie. Now Chris. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Adele, the pass to Roby. Here's Adele. Dinwiddie covering. Passes to Pakusevski. There's a screen. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
Favors with a screen on Brunson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Driving the lane. Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And yes, it's good.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Dinwiddie passes to Chris. Takes the three. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dinwiddie outside. Brunson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brunson. Four on the shot clock. Finney-Smith. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. Here's Adele. Launches a three. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Dort. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
To the paint, here's Pokusevski, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Brunson finds Dinwiddie, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And here are the Thunder now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Adele. Now the pass to Pokusevski. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. It's blocked. Now here's Brunson. Dinwiddie outside. Powell sets a screen for Dinwiddie. It's stolen. Pass to Adele. For the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Adele's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Thunder.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks team.
Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Perfect. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Dinwiddie sets the screen for Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas, no good that time either. Now the Thunder with it. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Adele. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. Now here's Brunson. Sinks the triple. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And favors kicks to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Adele. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Mavericks. They're leading by 8. Pass to Chris. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
The touch is there. Next comes the consistency. Chris wants to be seen as a threat from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Adele. Side favors. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
The pass to Chris. Now Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. Chris pass to Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Pokusevski. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Brunson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, and he makes good on the layup. Brunson's got 21.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Pokusevski. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To the inside, Chris kicks to Brunson. He takes it in. It's good. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Adele. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's 18 points for Goose. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. With the drive. That shot off. Thunder trailing by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski.
And he has to take that.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Alexei Pokusevski. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Brunson. Kleba sets the screen for Brunson. The Thunder pull it in. Pakusevski's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump. And they get it back. Adele, no good. Mavericks leading by 9. Pass to Chris. The pass to Brunson. Launches it. The rebound by Adele. Here's Pakusevski. Covered by Chris. Pakusevski, the pass to Adele. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Favors, and he banks in the layup.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Floats one up. Good work there as it goes.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders.
The Thunder, 84. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next game.
Here we are at mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Now here's Richardson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pass to Pakusevski. Now Gilgeous-Alexander.
San Antonio foul. Clay Jones.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts.
This is what Shea excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Richardson. The shot won't fall. Here's Goose. His last outing, he had 18 points. About a minute played here so far in the first. Favors the pass to Dort from outside the arc. Jones grabs the board. Pass to Richardson. Here he goes, 11 feet out, and once again off the mark by San Antonio. Dort outside. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Back to Dort. The three knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Richardson. It doesn't go for him. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Favors the pass to Dort. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Off target from outside. Now here's Johnson. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And here's Jones. A shot to stop the drought. And Johnson is good for 3.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot. Named to the Rising Stars roster in 2021, that's exactly what Keldon Johnson has been. He's evolving at a rapid pace.
Here's Pokusevski, coming off a 12-point game. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Outside Jones. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Richardson. Pirtle with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Spurs need to get one up here. Richardson for 3. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And here they come. Here's Jones. They grabbed their own miss. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take...
Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Keldon Johnson. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Dort. Here's Favors, covered by Pirtle. Here's Pokusevski. To the left wing. Clock at 6. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Outside Richardson. Picked by Pirtle. Richardson with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pirtle with a screen on Dort. 13 feet out. That's short off the rim. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Pass to Pokusevski. Out left to the wing. Here's Goose to stop the drought. Here's Favors. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Now Pirtle. And the layup is good off the glass.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. To the wing on the left. Here's Goose, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Pakusevsky. Here's Goose. Launches it. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Jones with the ball. Outside Richardson. Now Pirtle. Favors covering. The shot by Pirtle, no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Now Dort. Over to the wing. Here's Goose, guarded by Richardson. Favors with a screen on Pirtle. Here's Pokusevsky. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Vassell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Richardson. Down low. Here's Pirtle. And count that. 2 points.
What's up? Defensive foul. The first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Jakob Pirtle. At the line for what?
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Williams against McDermott, right wing. Now here's Saturansky. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Thomas Saturansky. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line.
Your Spurs squad. All right, fans, that was your Spurs squad MC. Timeout, Oklahoma City.
Here's Oklahoma City now. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Jones in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Jones. And Goose pulls it down. With the crossover. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And he gets it back. Here's Baisley. Missed it, even after all of those chances. San Antonio has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Outside Jones. Pass to Richardson. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Favors got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Baisley. Dort outside. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Thanks. Well, Goose in their last matchup against the Mavericks.
First team foul.
He put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
He needs to break out of this funk as soon as possible. Still scoreless in the second quarter. We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
And he gets that one.
The ball handling skills of Josh, showing off his ability to create for himself.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Baisley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen from the baseline. Pirtle grabs a miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Alexei Pokusevski.
Here's Jones. His last outing, he had 18 points. Richardson up top. Favors covering. Oh, Favors with a block.
The 7'4" arm span of Favors paying big dividends when it comes to rim protection.
Outside Jones. Pass to Vassell. Outside Richardson. Pirtle in the post. Favors covering. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got 6.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
It's Pokusevski on the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Goose, guarded by Richardson. 6 to shoot. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Becoming more comfortable with that shot. The ceiling is very high for Gilgeous-Alexander if he can stretch the floor.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Richardson, the pass to Pirtle. Picked by Pirtle from deep. Johnson. That one no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
And you know, so often, that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most?
Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
One of the foremost offensive rebounders in the game. Favors always in pursuit.
Jones drives in.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up.
That's his second personal foul.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Favors. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Favors got 4 points this quarter.
He's a big body. Derek Favors able to weather the contact and guide it home.
Here's Richardson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 18.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Here's Pokusevski. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Off target with the three. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
And a nice start to Vassell's career. The term 3-and-D wing is often overused, but he fits the description perfectly.
Richardson, no good.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
It's Dort on the wing. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And it's going to be out of bounds. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. With some arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Certainly Vassell has the length and athleticism teams are looking for, Smitty.
And on top of the physical tools, Devin has a very good feel for the game. Never looks overwhelmed, and he's pretty efficient for his age.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Favors. Dort for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to Richardson. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. A difficult spot for Oklahoma City. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Goose. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Trying to get back on track. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket inside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Richardson. Pirtle in the post. Working on Favors.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Now here's Dort. He's guarded closely. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
But he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Richardson. 14 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Goose. Guarded by Richardson. Here's Goose. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Richardson. Some solid defense from Favors. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter. Throw it down on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Time called here. The Spurs.
Listen up, y'all.
into the lineup for the Thunder. That's the end of the first half with the score. The Bears 50. The Thunder 35.
He's been playing really well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Derek Favors. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Goose in a 2-guard. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Here's Goose. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. And there's a whistle. That'll belong.
Gilgeous-Alexander. His second personal foul.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pirtle finds Richardson. And here's Pirtle. He has 6. Outside Johnson. Now here's Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Richardson, that's good.
Though Richardson's improved his ball handling, he's still more comfortable in catch and shoot.
Here's Goose, guarded by Richardson. Dort for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Outside Richardson, picked by Pirtle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So
that's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Josh Richardson taking 2 shots.
Has also proven to be a terrific 3-and-D guy.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Thunder shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Pokusevski. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. There's a screen by Favors. The Thunder with another miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Dort with a steal. They're running. Moving it up. Here's Goose. Rebound San Antonio. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Here's Vassell. No good with the triple. The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. To the wing, right side. To the inside. Deflects the pass. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Johnson's got 9.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance.
How the heck is that? That's his first personal foul.
You need laces.
First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Richardson. Inside. Outside Johnson. The three is up. The shot comes out. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
He didn't have his feet planted.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Pokusevski, covered by Johnson. And Pokusevski, here we go. And misses it off the right side of the rim. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Richardson. And here's Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
To the paint. Here's Favors. Tries again. Back to Pokusevski. Shot clock at 6. Favors with a screen on Johnson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Richardson with the drive. Oh, Favors with a block. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. He has 7.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Jones. Johnson with it. He's got 11. From 12 feet. Shot blocked. And they recover it. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not
Oklahoma City ball.
And the score reflects that.
Here's Goose. 7 points in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. To the inside. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the action.
Alexei Pokusevski. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Keldon Johnson.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Goose. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
On the wing, Richardson. Outside Jones. Back to Richardson. There's the drive. Over Favors. They get it back. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he recovers it. And the dunk by Pirtle. Oklahoma City has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Here's Favors. Covered by Pirtle. And the foul is called. He missed.
Jakob Pirtle. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Derek Favors. At the line for 2.
Go 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young.
San Antonio leading. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Jones in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Goose. It's Dort on the wing. To tie it up. That shot off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Goose, guarded by Richardson. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 5 to shoot. With the drive. Yep, that one goes.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Pass to Pirtle. Richardson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pirtle, the pass to Johnson. 20 feet out. The Spurs rebound.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Second chance effort. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Roby. Here's Dort. Rebounded by the Spurs. Jones has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Richardson. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Roby. Roby's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Outside Jones. Pass to Vassell. Outside Richardson from behind the arc. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. The Thunder have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Dort for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Roby. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Roby. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Back to Jones. Pirtle with the ball. Shot from 12. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the long J.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Pass to Johnson. Picked by Pirtle. Johnson inside. Working on Roby. Here's Vassell. Pirtle with the ball. Dort defending. Unloads from 13. The Thunder with the rebound. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Goose. And there's the screen. Driving in. He nails it. And we're tied.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Richardson goes in. The shot no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. to take the lead. And Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change of pace dribbling as an offensive weapon.
Pirtle, the pass to Richardson. Shot to stop the run. He can't get it to go.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Oklahoma City has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Dort for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Tries to break his ice. They get the rebound. Offline with a baseline jumper. Thunder with a lead. Here's Goose. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Roby. And Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. Can't connect from short range.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Outside Jones. Now here's Richardson. Tight defense on him. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Bokashevsky's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Here's Roby. No luck on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. Richardson, no good.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Pass to Dort. Over to the wing. Poke loose. Here's Goose on the take. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. The Thunder making a switch here.
For the Thunder, Derek Favors.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time.
Coming on to the floor for the Thunder.
That's nothing. You got nothing.
San Antonio trailing here.
To the floor for the Thunder. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams. At the line for 1.
One shot.
And that one misses. Now here's Saturansky. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
When you know you're on a championship contender,
here we go.
How hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Here's Adele. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. He had a nice open look right there. Dort's got the opening basket of the game for the Thunder.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing the rhythm. I mean, you start to see
First team foul.
Now, here's Rozier, guarded closer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. It helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ball with the block.
And we talk about unselfishness. Ball, he exemplifies it. Loves getting into open team.
Hayward passes the ball. Harrell setting the pick for Ball to the middle. And Harrell shoots it in.
He may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays with it.
Here's Adele. Rozier defending. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off on the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Harrell setting the pick for Rozier. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Favors. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. They'll be going up against Gordon Hayward tonight. The coach is a big fan of Hayward's all-around game. Coach told me how impressed he is with Hayward's shot selection and how it's hard to make him settle for a bad look. They will try to make him do that this time. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
This is what we saw from Bridges in college, the live body, able to make contact and complete plays.
Down low, deflects the pass, and stolen by Harrell. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Bridges. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Back to Ball. Into the lane. The dish to Harrell. Second chance shot. And no good that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
And that seems about right. The last season was one that both of these teams would like to forget. They got beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other. That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Rozier, the pass to Harrell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Thunder.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Adele, the pass to Favors. And the rejection by Harrell. Here's Adele. Rozier defending. Adele with the bucket. Hornets trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Picked by Harrell. Ball with it. Favors picks him up. Harrell trying to free himself up. Ball no good. Well, Thunder have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Dort wide open. Here's Pakusevsky. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Alexei Pokusevsky at the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Pass to Harrell. And here is Rozier. Three-pointer. Favors with the rebound. Favors got 4 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Favors. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Ball. There's the lob to Bridges. The shot comes out.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Ball. The Thunder with another miss.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Ball.
Now he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out.
Here's Rozier. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bridges passes the ball.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
Harrell kicks to Bridges.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Here's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Harrell.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious. He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Here's Adele, defended by Hayward. Shot clock at 2. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field. And
Oklahoma City. And the loudest section gets free pizza. Let's see who's the loudest. Bam, your hungry. All right, fans. That was your honeybee. Make some noise.
Okay, maybe you guys got the lead now, but you ain't gonna keep it.
The Thunder leading by 5. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Thunder. Sliding into the wing spots, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. That's Goose, and it's Baisley in at the 5, roaming the paint. You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
but the form isn't the most textbook, bro. We can all see that. But the results, they're there. Plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat. It should only improve.
To the inside. Rozier up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Back to Ball. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Adele. There's a good screen. Passes it to Pokusevski. Offline with his 3. Hornets trail by 3. In the corner, it's Hayward. Shoots over Dort. Hayward can't hit.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander looking to end his cold spell, and the call on the
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line, 2 shots.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Goose, in their last matchup against the Spurs, came through when they needed him. He had 15 points and made an impact from outside the arc, hitting a good number of 3-pointers. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time out. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go. We'll see, though, if he can replicate that rhythm tonight.
Now, here's Ball. After Lou Dort's miss. In the corner, it's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
I love how quick Bridges makes decisions, including when he should look to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Here's Baisley. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. Some solid defense from Rozier. And here's ball. They'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. There's Harrell, and Harrell shoots it in.
The soft on the rim from Harrell. He has carved out such a valuable role.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Dort. And they recover it. Baisley passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive, and that one good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Baisley passes to Pokusevski. Pass to Baisley. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. But Trey. Hornets with the rebound. Harrell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Ball in the corner. The kick out to Rozier. Clock at 6. And he drives in. The drive by Ball. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Dort misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
And foul on the shot. So
Alexei Pokusevski adds his first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Montrezl Harrell. 2 shots.
that one misses. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
Now, here's ball. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
Here's Pokusevski, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. He gets that one. Bridges has got the lead up to 6 now for the Hornets.
Vision is special for this kid. All toys with the defense creates open opportunities for his team.
Favors against Harrell. Favors passes to Pokusevski. Dort attacking. Great D that time from Harrell.
He's been cold and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, he's ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Ball. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. Rozier for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. The pass to Pokusevski. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
To the middle, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, I'm impressed with Rozier's play.
With the boom, Kevin with the 6. Timeout call from the Thunder. It's DJ Boylan.
trailing by 11. Here's Adele. He had 15 points last outing. Favors with a screen on Thomas.
Hornets foul call. Cody Martin. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Back to Favors. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Martin.
Well, you've got to value the possession. They've given up 6 points off of turnovers this quarter alone.
A shot off that time, and Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Bridges. Williams passes to Adele. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Now the line for the Thunder.
Ownership. I hope they would address.
Here's the first half. With the score, your Hornets 52, the Thunder 38.
The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up of the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And Harrell's in at the 5. So that's the Hornets 5. Driving inside. Adele with the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Hayward outside. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pakusevski's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing, to the middle. Here's Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Here's Ball. And contact on the shot. So
Alexander. That's his first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Melo Ball, taking 2 shots.
In Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Takes the 13-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Hornets leading by 12. Hayward is in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming.
Dort, that's his first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Gordon Hayward. At the line for 2.
Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Favors passes to Adele. And the three ball is good. Adele's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's the one trying to keep them in this game. A tremendous individual effort.
And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And stolen by Harrell. To the paint. Outside ball. This is to Harrell. 6 to shoot. And he lays it straight in. Harrell's got 9 points.
Sort of play gets Harold to the inside shot. He wasn't going to let anything stop him.
Akusevsky, the pass to Favors. Here's Adele. Here's the three. And the Thunder, another three.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
There's Rozier. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the lead is down inside single digits. He has 7.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
It's just the intuition of Ball. He just knows what to do, and right there, he puts it on the floor and makes a play.
Adele, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Pokusevski. Adele from outside off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That's to Harrell. He dishes it to Hayward. His 3-pointers off the mark. Thunder trailing by 10. Passes it to Adele. Pass to Pokusevski. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. Adele, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Dort against Rozier. And there's Bridges on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Dort. No good on the 3.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. Oh, it's not a small shot.
And Harrell shoots it in.
Well, Ball, he's wasting no time showing off his passing skills. He's a gifted distributor, isn't he?
To the left side wing. Back to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting. So the D will give it to you. That's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
And there's the pass to Rozier. That 3 off the mark. Thunder trailing by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Pokusevski. Adele, the pass to Favors. Over Harrell. Favors can't get it to go. Charlotte leading by 12. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash.
That's his 2nd personal foul and the 3rd team foul.
And I'm I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Harrell setting the pick for Hayward. Harrell trying to free himself up. Hayward can't hit. Thunder trailing by 12. Pass to Pokusevski. High post Favors. Here's Adele. Rozier defending. George had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Charlotte's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Hayward kicks to Bridges. Intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball. Here's Favors. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Favors got 4 points this quarter.
And Favors very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Hayward passes the ball. Back to Hayward from downtown. The Thunder pull it in.
And he'll be happy that they're in front. He knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy with it.
Here's Adele. Rozier defending. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. Martin's checked in for Gordon.
Good ball. Now on the line for the Thunder.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 10-point lead. Charlotte calls.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it back. Your Honeydew. Yeah, with my hand, fans. Your Honeydew.
He's checked in for
coming onto the court for the Thunder. Timeout call for the Thunder.
final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Passes to Pokusevski. Now, here's George. Shot clock at 6. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. So the Thunder 5 right now. Goose out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Favors. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4. There's Ball with the 3. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Big offensive performance from Ball so far, showing the league what he's capable of.
Pokusevski, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayward from outside. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors with the screen. Three-pointer. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Ball against Dort. Down low. Here's Harrell. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Dort misses. Charlotte leading by 10. Hayward, right side. Kicks at the ball. Pass to Harrell. Shoots over George. Offensive rebound. And it's Harrell missing. Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Favors with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Rozier looking around. Hayward kicks to Rozier. Off target from three-point range.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now the pass to Pakusevski. Knocked away. Here's Dort. Off target from outside.
With all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, he's become a weight around. Somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Favors passes to Pakusevski. He's off on that one, and it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Here's Hayward. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And the Hornets lead by 15.
Terrific move by Hayward. Putting the ball on the floor, under control, making it work.
Here's Pakusevski. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 16 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Harrell, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges outside. And Ball slams it in.
No, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Favors finds Dort. Pass to Adele. Favors with the ball. He's defended by Harrell. To the paint. Here's Pakusevski. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Even when the D is playing off of the mid-range jumper, shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Pass to Adele. Out to the right wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ball with the block. Pass to Bridges. Hit by Harrell. Fires the three. Favors with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points in the second half.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Charlotte ball.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets.
Basketball.
Harrell setting the pick for Hayward. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Here's the whistle.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Gordon Hayward, taking 2 shots.
On that shot. Maybe. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Not what you expect out of him. He was due to cool off a little, I guess.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Down low. Got a piece of it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hornets leading by 13. Ball surveying the defense. Rozier finds Harrell. Over in the corner, Rozier. Here he goes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Check out how attentive Rozier is to positioning, making sure he's at a perfect range to sink it.
Favors passes to Pokusevski. Here's Adele. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's Rozier. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Favors his Thunder trailing by 13. Here's Adele. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Favors trying to break free. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now, just in the second half. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Passes it to Rozier. Drives to the hoop. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Hornets lead by 13.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong.
Lets the 3 fly. Count that one for George.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Ball dishes to Bridges. Hayward kicks to Bridges. Pass to Rozier. Inside, here's Ball. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart.
Thunder, Ball.
Thunder trailing by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. And Favors kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And have yourself a night, Shay. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. No good on that one. Great D that time from Favors. Oklahoma City's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Adele. And the Thunder another 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Bridges a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball with the bucket.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball, he can get almost anything he wants.
Thunder trailing by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely, but we've seen crazy things happen.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. Hayward passes the ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And the Hornets lead by 9.
And and it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
This is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Basket, good. And now an 11-point Hornets lead.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now. We're looking to put this one away.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. So it's the Hornets.
What happened?